Why is the world so mixed up these days? Women trying men's stuff and men trying women's stuff. I think it would be more efficient and productive if women stay with women's stuff and men stay with men's stuff. Well, you're going to say you're chauvinist. What is woman stuff and what is man stuff? Well, a couple of years ago, women were specializing in certain things and men were specializing in certain things. The ugly, the dirty, the nasty, the stink things men did, and the women did the beautiful things and the loving things and the kind things and stuff like that. I think we should continue like that. Now, you see, a guy is going to be teaching the first time children go to school. I think that's a bad fix. I think that's a woman's role. You know, a woman will be able to guide these children. And when they reach to an age where they don't need whatever the women could contribute, then the fellas could step in. Now, here's this woman. She is so proud to have battered the next woman up. And she gets a crown and some money. And she still's going to feel defeated because she's not a man. And I mean, traditionally and way deep down in women, they ought to get along and they ought to be friends. And whenever they fight, it was something that society frowned on. Now, officially, they're fighting and damaging each other. And you know what I discovered? And it was classic in Puerto Rico. The university students were on strike and revolting and whatever. And there was a police line, the state police. And when the action get going, you see the women pulling the face back and pushing the hand out because they don't want the face to get scratched up and the hair pull out because there's where the women beauty lie, beautiful face and nice hair and so on. And so when they pound each other face and the eyes and all this kind of stuff, I think it's so inhumane and so humongous and so ugly that I don't know why we're encouraging this kind of thing. And as I look at society today, society seems as if we're living as if this is it. There's no tomorrow because the stuff that these women doing basically will make civilization become extinct in a short while. Because when she becomes so bestial, how can she fall back into be this nice, romantic, tender, nice little woman who's gonna get scared if the man say, if you don't do this, I might want to knock you out. She gonna say, oh, bring it on, man. And so she can just keep doing what she want, I guess. And so some guys now they want to be chef and they want to cook and they want to do stuff that women used to do and so on. And to me, look, womanhood is so fraught and filled with various special things that would help them to be successful in society that they're spending time to do other things which will eventually and even right now don't contribute to what you expect of a woman. I mean, you expect your mom to protect you and to, be able to cook some good, nutritious food so you could be healthy and you feel sick, she know what to do. And, women had to study all these things, doctor, nurse, teacher, everything women had to know, you know. And so now you see them skateboarding down the street, see them scooting down the street, you see them kicking ball in the corner with the guys. I think, well, men seem to have started the thing, although some women were jealous. Look, all these men having all this attention to basketball thing, we should have women basketball too. But we were talking that men were from, space and women were from space and men were from hell, and they can't speak the same language, right? So now the fellas will say, honey, why don't you come watch this basketball game with us? And so we could, feel, like we're one family. And so she now start to try to learn basketball, whole vernacular and whole moves and the whole 9 yards. And she's missing out on those things that would help her to still be a wonderful woman. And he of himself, when she can't really respond to the type of needs he has, then he's gonna find, oh, I'm so unfulfilled. I don't know what causing. Well, the woman isn't focusing on what would help her to be able to do what you really need. You see, because um, and I'm sorry for these same-sex people. I ain't really going off on that though. But what I'm saying is that a woman, I'm married to this woman, and she's gonna come and tell me and do me stuff that I really need because God can inspire her and tell her, why don't you do this? And watch what happen. I know I'm so happy, and I go on jumping tomorrow to work, and it's like they want to know what happens to me and wife. We had a good whatever it was. But if she neglecting what the inspiration is guiding her along, and she's going, so I don't want to hear about that. I want to learn how to box. I want to learn how to shoot guns. I want to learn how to hunt and to go hiking in the woods and to fight snake and all that. And then she's going to be a good mom, a good wife, a good person to herself because deep down in herself, whether no matter what she says and does, her needs and her clock gonna be talking a different language where she's getting involved in, and it's gonna be so conflicting. And every time you see a man, you expect that if there's a war, I'd put his butt in some boots and give him a gun and let him go there and shoot. No, he don't want to do that. He want to stay in the kitchen and cook and wash and stuff like that. It's like you're saying, like, oh Lord. So how many guys are gonna be doing this now? So we can't depend on the guys that as long as the name man, we can put them down there, they're gonna hold the fort over there. You don't want to be breaking stones, you want to be, cleaning house and fixing this. And come on. Uh, I think intuitively people believe that is it. And they're getting involved in all this stuff that's gonna just bring civilization to end. But you know, gladly it's not everybody that is kind of doing this cross fitness thing. Some people are still specializing in what they have the skills to do. Because I don't know, but I am so wild and so like to do stuff, fixing this and tying rope and jumping over there and so on, that to go and do little fine little stuff. I don't really have the patience for that and the skills for that. Putting a newborn baby in my hand is, oh, I don't know what to do you know. So that's why women are so important. But things are changing.